Well, now on our top story then, the new Iranian president, Khonsari, is a former Iranian diplomat under the Shah. He joins us now live from London. Thanks for being with us. So what did you make of Rohani's inauguration speech today? He seemed to promise so much, and yet he's not the one who ultimately calls the shots in the country.
Well, that's true, but the fact is that I think that he has taken the right step, and what he is offering is promising, and if he sort of continues to understand that he has a mandate from the people who elected him, and the people who elected him want a different agenda than the one that had been pursued in the past 8 years, I think that we're on the right track. And as far as him not being the ultimate decision maker, the only good thing that one can say is the fact that Iran has so very few options left at this time that it cannot help, really, if it wants to avert external confrontation or internal strife and civil war, but to move in the right direction.
So how long a leash do you think Rohani is on? What will the Supreme Leader let him get away with?
Well, I think you have to bear in mind that, you know, the Supreme Leader also stands to benefit if some of the problems that Iran is confronted with is somewhat diffused. He does not want to see that, in the sense that this would ultimately undermine his status, you know, as the Supreme Leader and as a non-elected person who's been put in a position that no one really wants. But the fact is that for the time being, any respite from the kind of pressures that Iran faces out from the outside and from the inside is to his advantage too. The question is, can Mr. Rohani, with the composition of the cabinet that he has introduced, with the kind of problems that the country faces, embark on a road in the short term, I'm talking about the first 60 to 100 days, that looks promising? You know, it has to be the right track in every critical area, and that is really the test.
And do you think, I mean, the US says that it's willing to engage with Iran if it shows that it's serious about resolving the nuclear issue? Do you think that the first 100 days is crucial as far as the West's reaction is concerned, whether it softens its stance against Iran?
I think that the first 100 days is crucial in the sense of seeing if Rohani is moving beyond the rhetoric that he has been sort of giving. Saying things and doing things are two different things. For an opposition leader like myself, I have put my good faith in Mr. Rohani to move in the right direction. You know, bearing in mind what President Reagan used to say about trust but verify. But the fact is that if he moves in the right direction, I think the West should encourage that. And the West should encourage dialogue with Iran in order to diffuse tension. But we will see in the first 60 to 100 days whether what Rohani has been saying is in line with public demands and with the mandate, you know, that the people gave him to move in this direction.
Mr. Khonsari, it's been really good to talk to you. Many thanks indeed for being with us, sir.
Thank you.
Yemen